Hello, welcome to this super impromptu game that I got because I jumped in the Discord and they were streaming and they said, "Hey, you want to stream?" So I'm streaming this assault at the satellite array between Stitch and Sevwall. So first up, representing the Misfits, it's Stitch. And realizing I forgot to add this to my OBS, representing the Wolfpack. Sorry if it's super loud. Wolfpack, 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 Wolfpack. It's Sevwall. I'm gonna open betting as soon as I can. I'm a little frazzled. Um, by my own choice. What's the fucking website? Here it is. All right, so I'll get betting up here in a second. Um, as I curse up a storm, but I don't care. Um, boom, bets are open. So yeah, Wolfpack, the Boomer Brigade. I don't like that Rush is at the top, so I'm gonna move Rush to the bottom. I just have to remember Rush's ability. Okay, so when he's damaged, he's I6. And then I'm going to move Kanan to the bottom. I don't know why, but I just like having lower initiatives on the bottom of the list. So they are playing an assault at the satellite array, which is different than yesterday, where it seemed like everyone on stream played salvage, including me. Glad I could help. Let me actually give everyone points because I'm a nice person. And then I'll probably reset points after this. Yeah, Breach is going to make. Oh, yeah, concussion bombs. Yeah, so he'll be I6 in no time. Oh, interesting. Ketsu doesn't have Fearless. And Guri. Oh, I was wondering why it was so quiet. I forgot to turn my music back on. What game? I don't know what you're talking about. I I I I played a game yesterday. I don't remember what happened yesterday. I I couldn't tell you if I played. I know I lost. I just don't remember anything about the game. I don't remember my dice being horrible. No, not at all. But nah, that Doug just had a really good list, and yeah. Yeah, snapshot on Ketsu's weird. APT on Guri is a choice. Actually, you get to double mod, so it's not the worst choice in the world. I actually kind of like it. I believe it does. I'm gonna pull up Ketsu because I genuinely don't know. Um, it triggers Shadowcaster, so it won't be her ability. It'll be Shadowcaster. So still clever. I'm telling you, we're in the age of snapshot right now. I keep seeing snapshot on ships that have never taken snapshot before. Oh, where's Sean gonna boost with or was Stitch gonna boost to drop? That's what I'm wondering. Think he's gonna go maybe right? Oh, he's got to move in such a way that Rush gets hit by the bomb and doesn't bump Breach. Actually, yeah, he won't go right. He'll go straight. Probably. Actually, left, maybe? Probably left. Well, I do want to say thank you to both of these guys. They saw I jumped into their Discord chat and was watching, and they asked if I wanted to stream. Um, that goes for you guys as well. If you're playing your game and you want your game on stream, let me know. I'm around 99% of the time. Today I had to run around and pick up some medications. I'm not going to go into specifics on what, but I got some answers today that I desperately needed for my mental health. So I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, here we go. So Sevwall's first. They're just going over systems. Huh. I hope hope he doesn't bump with Rush. Shouldn't Rush move first? Okay. Well, they figured it out. I don't think Rush is close enough. I think Sean kind of her Stitch kind of messed up here. And Feneth K. Rao, not Feneth K. Rao, Old T. That surprised me. Does he really only have 7 loadout? I would be surprised if he does. Fang Fighter. No, he is. Oh, he can't take anything else. Yeah, Beskar. Beskar clan training, I guess. Yeah. I almost would want to take Cutthroat just to regen those Beskar, but yeah. So Kylo boost barrel roll. Yeah, you're not close enough, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's why you reloaded with Breach. So what I think he should do now is boost straight, drop the concussion, and then do a hard one, and maybe a barrel roll with rush if you want to get him to 6. Still can't believe the Colorado Avalanche beat the Edmonton Oilers 9-1 the other night. It's crazy to me. Well, Greg's probably happy the Buffalo Sabres are up 1-0. Big 12. All right, no one I care about is playing today. The Charlotte Hornets beat the Milwaukee Bucks. Not that I care about NBA, but got a game tomorrow too. Uh, yeah, I saw they lost to the Rangers. I think it was 7-3, which I don't know what it is with the rain or with the Lightning. They just have not been playing well this season. They're 8-6-2, but they're just not playing well. And the Rangers out of nowhere 9-7-2. The hell? 9-7-2, and they've only won one game at home. Oh, I gotta get home quick on Friday. Penguins play the Predators in Sweden on uh, on Friday. Oh, okay. The Lightning was in last place. Now they're not. Here's a crazy statistic for you. The Avalanche have only lost one game in regulation. That's kind of nuts. But back to the game. All right. Yeah, one bank is fine. Are we going to try to. No, we're not going to try to get him to 6. I think Stitch just wasn't sure. I would have tried the concussion because he could always just decloak. But yeah, especially since Ketsu's there, and yeah, this is kind of scary. Your ships are kind of staring at a kill box. Now that I didn't see. Guri turning in. Well, Sevwall is going to get 4 points. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, he definitely didn't have another chance to, or he won't have another chance. Yeah. Alright, well, Malorus is gonna target lock old T. Please tell me you have a barrel roll target lock. You don't want to. I don't remember if that ship has a barrel roll target lock. They do, but he's just gonna target lock, so. We'll see what happens here. So, Ketsu is going to shoot at, I would assume, Breach. Oh, I see what he's doing. I think he's going to try to shoot Kylo and move Kylo closer to Guri. But that wouldn't be smart, because then he can just rotate Kylo to shoot at Guri. Alright, gonna shoot at Breach. 3v3. And just natties out of hand. Into... Almost natties. Oh. Gets tractored for his troubles and probably gets moved forward. Or Sev is going to say, I want a shot with Guri too. Gonna move him right. Oh yeah, get him closer. Breach range 2 now. So 3v1. Two crits. Lone Wolf reroll. Hit and 2 crits. So at a minimum, 2 crits are going in. Crit number 1, Panicked Pilot, and direct hit. So Breach down to 1. So Breach could very well just die here. And he needs natties. And unfortunately does not get it. And that is where I am going to close bets. So now you get a proton torpedo back, and it's the only proton torpedo you got. Talking about something here. All right, proton torpedo time. Spends the lock, and you're hoping for. Well, okay, you got one more. So hit, crit, and Ketsu takes two. Shields down on Ketsu. So that's kind of unfortunate for Stitch there, but now Kylo's turn. Kylo should be rolling 3. Why is he only rolling 2? Oh, Kanan. Alright. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, optics for 1. And save. And this is unlikely to hit. Not for nothing, I would not be shooting a concussion. But what do I know? Oh, this is a mag pulse. Okay. Well, the mag pulse is gonna hit, and old T can't Beskar that. So that's a wounded pilot on old T. So Stitch gets 2. I mean, it doesn't matter, Sev. And Sevwall gets 4. So 15 to 2 after quite a bloody first round of engagement. And if I wasn't streaming, I'd get a game in with Jammin. So if you want to get a game in, Jammin is looking for one. I admit I was kind of hoping one of these guys were playing Republic, because I need to figure out how to fly Republic. Got my store championship this weekend, and I'm playing a Republic list, so we'll see what happens. Not expecting to win, just hoping I do decent. There's 16 of us, so I'm hoping to finish 2-2. 3-1 would be nice, though. 4-0 would be amazing. But I don't think I'm gonna be 4-0. But we'll see. I mean, the guys I play with, a lot of them don't really play in person anymore, so. But Stitch really needs to get a ship off the board here. I actually need to check something. I need to look at old T. Old T only had breach. Okay, so Rush does not need to forcibly decloak here. You know what? While I have some downtime, I need to double check who Sherman is playing tomorrow and get that all set up. Does he play? Who does he play for? Is he a meatbag? No, he's not. He's a star killer and he's playing a meatbag. Okay. So do I have star killers on here? I do. But I don't have meatbags. I'll put that on after the stream. So I'll be streaming again at 4 o'clock tomorrow, right before Greg's stream. It'll be Charlie, who we all know as Sherman, versus Andrew of the Meatbags. Charlie is, I want to say he's undefeated. Charlie is 3-0, and his opponent is 2-1. So that should be a good game. Just like this one's going to be a good game. Oh, I should put. All right, round 3. Stitch's first player. Does he decloak? He sure is. Not in the direction I would decloak. And that's why Ketsu's gonna... Ketsu's gonna overtuned and target lock? So Ketsu's obviously K-turning. I almost think you target lock the... Oh, goodness. Yeah, I wouldn't know who to target lock either. Gonna target lock Kylo Ren. Not sure that's what he truly wants, but... And Rush just saying, if you're gonna shoot me, shoot me. Here I am. I don't know why I thought Malorus had... Oh, okay. Hi, Cannon. And it's gonna slam? Or did a slam? Oh, did a 3 straight into a 3 bank. Bets are closed, Greg. Whole ship's off the board. Kylo's going to get shot, so if he takes a damage here, then he's going to get tractored. But he's fine. I would not hate a focus barrel roll left. That's my personal choice, but... Alright, Greg, I'll reopen betting just for you. You can't spend on snapshot. Snapshot is not able to be modified in any way, shape, or form. And he has to roll for wounded. And he gets punished. Downside here is Kylo's going to lose his focus, but okay, got the block there. Now I don't hate the boost. Nope, nope, I'm not opening it. And Guri does a boost. Oh, okay, he's going to boost. I think it's a boost calculate? Or calculate boost? I don't know. I was going to time you out, Andrew, but I don't know if that puts you. Yeah, I don't know. Guri, actually, yeah, Guri's in a great position now. And the tractor for Kylo, I mean, Kylo doesn't have a shot anymore. So Kylo's about to get lit up. Yeah, I think Kylo's just dead here. 4v2. Well, you got 3 calculates. Gonna reroll 2. And Kylo takes 2. Downside is... Oh, never mind. Kylo's still range 1. Good lord. Sev, stop. He's already dead. Kylo, I mean, you have to spend both of your force. And that's half a Kylo. And Guri still has to shoot. And only 1, so Kylo will live. But Kylo is not unscathed. And Kanan might actually shoot. So Kanan in a rush, range 3 obstructed. Sure, not going to spend the force. Okay. I think it's range 0 to old T or range 1 to... I have to see if they bumped. They did not bump. So it's range 1 to Ketsu or range 0 to old T. Okay. Sev Kanan there. So And the strain on Ketsu. Um, oh, I forgot to put damage on Ketsu. And Sev gets 4. So 27 to 10. I'm getting laid since when? I. That's news to me. I mean, I'm laying in bed a lot. Does that count? I wish. I'd have some good money. Nah, as of right now, this is my job. Nah, you see, Andrew, the thing is, women want men with real jobs, not 33-year-olds who are still trying to figure out their life. Which I'm getting there. I just gotta go back to school. My plan in the next like 2 or 3 years is to save up enough money to go get my master's and then go get my doctorate and become a real life Indiana Jones. Hey, after my ex took all my money by just being a bitch, um, I'm good. I'm good for a while. To be fair, I'm actually pretty happy for Nick. I've had nothing but good experiences with Nick, and I'm happy for him that he's happy. X-Wing will never leave me, but I might leave X-Wing and take a break. I'm doing one final push to get to Worlds this year, um, and then I'm gonna probably take some time off to play other games. Like I want to learn this game called Bolt Action. It's a World War II tabletop, and I want to get into more historical war games. And there's a community relatively close to me that does historical war games, so kind of want to try those out. But I know X-Wing is here. I just have to figure out the 50-point system because I'm struggling with it hard. And a store by me, um, a store by me is doing a 50% off on bolt action starter sets. So I'm like, yes, please. Please allow me to buy a bolt action starter set. Yeah, I know it's been a week, but tell that to my opponent last night, Greg. Doug kicked the shit out of me. Well, it looks like Rush might have a shot on Kanan here. But I've seen Kill Team Andre, and my whole thing is if I'm going to try Kill Team, I might as well just try 40K. And I've been looking into trying 40K, but only on Tabletop Simulator because it's too expensive to it's too expensive to get into otherwise. I'm actually surprised you're here not watching the Sabres game, Greg. Yeah, I did forget to roll evades. You're right. It also doesn't help. He had double mods on every single shot and was rolling like 3 or 4 hits a shot. What's the score? Oops, Sabres up 2-0. So it looks like it's going to be tied on objectives. And probably no shots unless he boosts with Gurry. Oh God, why am I going to Draft League General? Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough. That's actually what I do when the Penguins are playing the on a Thursday. I'll have the or not the Sabres. I'll have the Penguins on one screen and the stream on the other. All right, Gurry's gonna have a shot, and just one. Kylo is all good, and that's gonna be the only shot of the round. So 2-2. So 29-12. I don't I don't think Stitch is out of it, but he's got a large hill to climb. I will say I'm really glad Kanan isn't allowed to take Moldy Crow. That is one ship that never needs Moldy Crow. Ever. Have any other games been played, or are there other games happening? Eric is playing Patrick. Dovey is playing Thomas. Ratchet's playing One Arm Billy. So, Rob. Robbie's playing Kieran. And then this game. A lot of games being played on Wednesday. Only one of them being played on stream. Yeah, Sean needs to turn his guns on he needs to turn his guns on Ketsu and kill Ketsu. And he'll get 8 more points because I'm pretty sure he has half of Ketsu right now. Yeah, so little streaming. I even tell people, like, if you want your game streamed, let me know. I'm always around. Please. As long as Greg's not streaming, I'll stream. And yet none of them let me know. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, you know what? Guri might be coming in for an advanced proton torpedo. That would be bad. I almost think you should have boosted left here with Rush. Kanan no longer wants to help his friends. He wants to kill Kylo Ren. You're not going to get a shot on Guri. Yeah, just the evade. Guri has a procket. Or not procket. An advanced proton. Yeah, he's about to have a double modded advanced proton torpedo into Rush. And Ketsu comes off. And wouldn't you know it, Old T is just running away. Spends his first charge of Malorus, so. And Kylo with the first shot, 4v2. 3v2. Okay, optics. And Kanan takes it all. That's half a Kanan. And the crit is a weapons failure. Pretty sure that's a weapons failure. Yes, it is. I think you shoot Guri. Yeah. You have 2 shots into Guri. And Malorus for 2. Guri takes 2. And the crit on Guri is a damage sensor array. So Guri has to spend next turn fixing that. And suddenly things are starting to turn around for Stitch here. But here comes the APT. 5v3. And he almost rolled natties on everything. Never mind, he rolled natties on everything. Into... Okay, so takes hit, crit. And is that a fuel leak? That sure is. But now Rush is I6 going forward. Rush, I think, still engages at I2. Or engages right now. I don't know how that ship works. I mean, you keep shooting Gurry. Rush engages immediately. Thank you. I never know about these initiative changing ships. And hit crit, so and Gurry takes hit crit, and this could kill Gurry. And will not kill Gurry. Gurry down to 1 though. Focus, yeah. And this shouldn't hit Malorus. And spends the evade, and yeah. So hit crit into Kylo. Okay. Takes a crit if it's a direct loose stabilizer. So we know where Kylo Ren is going. At 9 a.m.? Alright, I just picked up another game. So in the morning, I will be streaming Taylor Jacobs and Crispy. I think it's Taylor Jacobs. Yeah, Taylor Jacobs and Crispy. At a good old 9 a.m. freedom time. So I'm going to set an alarm and wake up super early, which means I'm probably going to bed after this game. Which means I have to set up Havoc and whatever team Taylor's on tonight. Because it's just going to be wake up, go tomorrow. Honestly, I knew I forgot to add points. And honestly, that was a really good round for Stitch. Sure, he's down 15 points, but Gurry's on 1. Kanan is struggling. And Ketsu, I mean, there's a chance he kills Kanan, Gurry, and puts significant hurt into Ketsu this round. SB. All right, I'll get that in. All right, so plus side for Kylo, he's not going to have a huge shot coming into him. And Guri just has to fix. Guri can't do anything else. Yeah, and he's going to get ionized. That's actually pretty big. I don't think Guri has. Is it 0 to? Oh, never mind. It is 0 to 1. Never mind. I know this game. But this could kill Guri. And it could be an initiative kill. So we'll see here. You don't go for Kanan. You go for Guri. Sure, it'll be 2v3. But you go for Guri. Because you cannot afford to let Kylo be killed. Yeah. So 2v3. And that's 2 hits. And Guri's dead at I6. And now suddenly Stitch has a chance. He should have declared that earlier. I think Sevwall's just going to give it to him. So Kylo range 0. And 1 hit from Kylo. Kanan has to spend the focus. So 2v3, 2v4, I'm sorry. And Kanan's pretty happy about that. So Sevwall is still going to get 4 points. And 3v3 here. Hit crit. And ability. And now he shoots into rush. And you kind of wish a crit was there. You really wish a crit was there because now rush is down to 1. And I don't know what that was for. Sevwall gets 4. And it's 31 to 43. But that's only because Sevwall has 18 scenario points. They are tied on total destroyed points. Oh, right, right. Yeah, yeah. So Rush, uh, where is Rush? Rush took no damage, so Rush is back up to 3. Still has half on him though. Okay. I should actually put that on the overlay because I myself forgot about the weapons failure. Wait, no. Katsu. Oh, that was Kanan's shot. Right. I'm brain farting tonight. I'm sorry. I'm just going to double check, make sure I got all the damage right. So Kylo's on 1. Kanan is on 2. Ketsu is on 5. And Old T is on 3. And he fixed wounded. So the problem here is I think Ketsu can just get away now. And Old T is just too far away. So this round you have to kill Kanan while trying to keep the pressure on Ketsu. And I don't know if he can. Unless he Talon rolls with Rush, but I don't know why he would. Actually, the more I think about it, the Talon roll is probably the right play. Because you have to kill Ketsu. Like, it's not a choice anymore. You have to kill Ketsu. Killing Ketsu gets you 8 more points, brings you to 39. And killing Kanan gets you 5 more. So that would put you at 44 to 43. Problem is, Kylo just cannot fix this loose stabilizer. Okay, he's going to go after Old T. I don't hate this. I don't think Old T's... Yeah, I mean, Old T surely won't stay in Arc. Ketsu just going to run away. Makes sense. Excuse me. Gonna rotate to the back. I see. Rotate to the back. Try and get um, Malorus away from the center. I think a focus barrel roll is probably your best bet. Yeah. I'd go even more forward. Actually, no, he's fine. Alright, so range 6, gonna use Kanan, so it's 3v2. Looking for exactly that roll. And Kanan is dead. So that's your step 1. nothing from Ketsu, and the dice just seem to have disappeared for Sev here. So 38 to 45. And now the hard part is Kylo has to go 2 straight and fix. You got to get Rush into the fight, and you got to, I mean, he's just going to 5 straight with old T. Because at this point, it's just a matter of time. I mean, can't, he can't lose any points. Oh, you know what? Um, well, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything now. Did someone just subscribe to me? I may have missed it. Oh, no, someone followed. Well, thank you for following. No, no. Kanan rolled too many dice for the. Yeah, buddy. Um, Kanan rolled too many dice because he had a weapons failure. So, Malor's in a good spot here. I mean, your way to win the game is old T. Um, you you definitely. I would have liked to have seen Kylo actually barrel roll after fixing, but yeah, because that way you could have moved Rush in. Um, 2 eyeballs. I mean, you can't give up half, so you don't spend here. Yeah. And I almost think you fire primary. Yeah, he should have fired a primary here because he can just Beskar this off. Or he'll roll natties and get out of it. So Sev gets 2 and Stitch actually should get 4. Gets. Does old T have? Okay. Old T has range. Never mind. Yeah, they didn't check. But based on where Ketsu was before and where Ketsu is now, I don't think it was range 1. So 2-2. Yeah. So it kind of comes down to this. Oh, I forgot to give Sev his points. It it kind of comes down to this because you have to kill old T here. I mean, if you kill old T, you win. If you have old T, it goes 48, 49. So the plan I see is half point old T and have the center and the bottom left, and then you win the game. But kudos to Sean for taking this game and turning it around. And that's actually really kind of important. That that was old T's, so he's fine. He can do that. Yeah, you can't let Rush be in old T's arc. And if you are gonna let old T or Rush be in old T's arc, you can't be range one. Oh, pattern analyzer the lock. Okay, that's kind of good. And then focus barrel roll Kylo. Make sure you keep that. Yep. So, he might hit this. Oh, he doesn't hit it. Oh, this is a choice. Because you don't want to be in old T's front arc. I almost think you barrel roll boost and just tie on objectives. Because if you focus, you just lose it. So get out of his arc, fire a range one unmodded shot. No, you're going to lose it anyway. Yeah, barrel roll boost. No. That's okay. That might have gotten you range two. He has to check though. Okay. Okay. It's you rather would have fired a proton rocket, but now you have objective control and he's range two. I almost think you spend it. Not gonna spend though. And that's half. That's half of old T. So Stitch is down by a point. And he's going to get 4 this turn. If Rush can stay alive, he wins the game. Sevwall pulling up dice stats because they just disappeared. And his dice stats are not great. And he's going to live! From the brink of defeat, Stitch pulls this back, and it's going to be a 50 to 49. Unless Ketsu can kill him here. I mean, he has a choice. He either... Okay. So it's 2v3 or 2v4. Uh... -8 on greens, yeah. So Malorus loses a shield, but Stitch pulls it back. This shot shouldn't matter. 3v3, target lock. Concordia is going to negate one. So you're looking for that into not that. So Stitch scores 4 and Sev scores 2, and it's a 50-49 finish. Wow, what a game. So the Misfits pull this one back from what seemingly felt like Stitch just out of it early in the game. So congratulations to Stitch and the Misfits. Um, and good game to both of these guys.